A call of a suspicious person led to drug charges being filed against a Scotland County man. According to a Facebook post from the Rockingham Police Department, officers responded to a call of a suspicious person in the parking lot of the Save More convenience store on East Broad Avenue on January 28th. After officers made contact with Trent Oxendine Jr. of Laurinburg, they reportedly noticed a jar of marijuana in his hoodie pocket. Officers searched Oxendine and reportedly found and recovered a large sum of cash, a small number of pills, and a loaded handgun. Oxendine was arrested and charged. He was booked into Richmond County Jail under a $10,000 secured bond. The Richmond County Board of Commissioners is slated to vote tonight on its public appearance policy, which has been in place for more than 20 years, but open government experts say the draft is still potentially problematic. The vote was originally scheduled for the January meeting, but was put on hold because County Manager Brian Land said Attorney Bill Webb had not yet had a chance to review it. The main issue with the current policy, which First Amendment experts have said possess serious concerns for free speech, is a provision that bars residents from speaking on items that are included in the meeting's agenda. Commissioner Andy Groom said in December that he'd like to do away with that rule altogether, and it was stricken from the draft presented at the last meeting. A draft of the revised policy states that the agenda will be posted by 5 p.m. on the Wednesday before the meeting and still has would-be speakers signing up by 5 p.m. the prior Friday, essentially giving them 48 hours. Among other changes, the draft also shortens individual speaking time from 5 to 3 minutes and gives groups a total of 6 minutes with a limit of 2 speakers. The draft also seemingly limits speakers to county residents or property owners. The draft also provides comments or matters that are harmful, discriminatory, or embarrassing to any citizens, officials, or employees of Richmond County. The only change to the draft Grooms requested was that the time limit remains the same, which has been changed back in the policy included in the February agenda. While none of the other commissioners expressed any issues with the draft, the head of a statewide organization that promotes free speech thinks it could be more open. Journalism professor Brooks Fuller said the state's law allows for the free flow of public records to non-residents. Fuller, who was critical of the current policy, added that he saw issues with the other prohibitions listed in the policy. Fuller argues that citizens should be allowed to say things that might be embarrassing to elected officials because the public has a right to criticize the work of the public body without engaging in personal attacks. Fuller says this is a fine line and that the public body does have a responsibility to maintain decorum, but that does not mean it can police and prohibit all speech that might reflect poorly on the public body. Other topics on the February 1st agenda include a resolution for the 2020 local water supply plan and presentations by the Richmond County Partnership for Children and First Health EMS. The meeting starts at 5:30 p.m. in courtroom C of the Richmond County Judicial Center. Commissioners are also meeting at noon at the Richmond County Airport for a closed session. Richmond closed out January with more than 3,700 cases of COVID-19 and nearly 20 virus-related deaths. According to the Richmond County Health Department's update on January 31st, the total number of new cases rose to 11,688. That's an increase of 224 since January 28th and makes 3,700 since the December 30th report. The massive increase in cases in January was blamed on the Omicron variant, which was reportedly easier transmissible but with lighter symptoms than previous variants. It is not known how many people who tested positive had previously been vaccinated or how many have been previously diagnosed with the coronavirus. Richmond County Schools on Monday reported 35 new cases in its COVID tracker, with cases in all but 3 of the district's 15 schools. Cheyenne Leviner, a senior on the Richmond Senior Cheerleading team, has been named the official Richmond County Female Athlete of the Week presented by Highway 55. Having been a varsity cheerleader the past 2 years, Leviner has been with the Lady Raiders since her freshman year. Her school spirit, cheering, and leadership on the sidelines at football and basketball games have helped her earn her first recognition. Just a few months away from graduating, Leviner is an honor roll student at Richmond. She's enrolled in honors classes at the high school and has also taken courses at Richmond Community College. An avid dancer, Leviner has been a part of Dance Sensations since she was 3 years old, noting that there are a lot of parallels between dancing and cheerleading. She said being good at one allows her to be successful at the other. After graduation, Leviner plans to attend Richmond CC for 2 years to get her associate's degree. Following that, she hopes to transfer to a 4-year college to finish getting her business degree. When we return, we've got your Live at 5 weather report. It's coming up after the break, so stay tuned.
JC's in Rockingham has you covered for used appliances, parts, trailers, and storage. We have one of the largest selections of reconditioned washers, dryers, and refrigerators in the Sand Hills, and we offer free delivery to residents inside Richmond County. Come check out our variety of trailers for any hauling job and our storage buildings for the things you need out of the weather or house. We also carry parts and accessories for appliances, trailers, truck beds, and can order the things you need. That's JC's on South Hancock Street in Rockingham.
McNair Auto Sales is the place to buy your pre-owned car, truck, or van. To be the best, it takes big selection, friendly staff, and great pricing. We guarantee a no-hassle buying experience, and financing is available right on site. So come see us today. We're located at 1026 East Broad Avenue in Rockingham. And remember, with over 40 years of experience, you know McNair is the name you can trust.
At Richmond County Hospice, we strive to provide high-quality care to our patients and their families. Whether it's the incredible hospitality at the Haven House or from the comfort of your own home, you can count on Hospice to be there for you. We also offer monthly grief support groups, and our chaplain will be there to hold your hand in prayer. Through our amazing staff and our volunteers, Hospice has made difficult times easier for our community. Call the number on your screen if you feel that you or your loved one may benefit from our services. Richmond County Hospice. Peace, comfort, dignity.
And welcome to your Live at 5 weather report, Richmond County. Hope your Tuesday is going well. A really nice day. Of course, we expected that. About the same as what we saw yesterday. This is kind of a repeating pattern we've got going on this week. But we are anticipating warmer temperatures later on this week as well, so be prepared for that. We'll get to that here in just a moment. Let's go ahead and talk about tonight. 6 o'clock, 48 degrees. 10 o'clock, 39. We got some clear skies out tonight. Nothing to really complain about there. We have a sunset at 5:47 p.m. with a new moon phase out tonight as well. Now looking at tomorrow, we should be seeing temperatures getting up into the 60s. We've been on the 50s for the past couple of days now, getting up into the 60s. We're not stopping there yet. We still got another level to go. Again, we'll get to that here in just a minute, but Cumberland County a high of 60, low of 50. Hope County a high of 60 and a low of 51. That's something that's also different too. The low is actually pretty concurrent with what we've seen today for the high, so it's like we're not really even getting into the 30s or 40s. It should be very nice tomorrow. You probably ain't going to need your heavy jacket at the very least. Robeson County a high of 62, low of 51. Scotland County a high of 62, low of 52. Here in Richmond County, a high of 61, low of 51. Down in Marlboro County, a high of 62 and a low of 52, with Anson County seeing a high of 61 and a low of 50. And oh yeah, party cloud skies all day long tomorrow. Just a gorgeous day tomorrow. Tell you what, another day is going to be very gorgeous. That'll be Thursday with a high of 72 and a low of 64. No chance of rain anymore. It'll be a mostly cloudy sky day. What an awesome day that's going to be. I'm looking forward to that day for sure. That is definitely a preview of what's to come for the springtime, which I am looking forward to getting to. I know the kids and all y'all had a lot of fun with the snow. I did too, but I am ready to get rolling on into spring now. Looking at Friday though, a high of 69, low of 42 with a 70% chance of precipitation down to a 50% chance throughout the evening. We got a little bit of rain in the forecast there, which isn't too bad. Saturday, a high of 55, low of 29, partly cloudy skies. And then on Sunday, of course, we're going to get back into the colder weather by Saturday as well. And that will continue on with Sunday, a high of 41, low of 31. Then on Monday and Tuesday, both those days will be seeing partly cloudy skies. Monday will be a high of 49 and a low of 30, followed by Tuesday with a high of 53 and a low of 29. So yeah, we got a lot of warm weather along the way. It's already feeling pretty warm today, but even warmer coming up later on before we get into that rain. And then after the rain, it does go off back in some chilly weather again. So enjoy this warm weather while you can if you are someone like me who is ready to stop wearing jackets. That is going to do it for the Live at 5 weather report and for tonight's edition of Live at 5. For the latest news, sports, and events happening in Richmond County, you can always visit richmondobserver.com or download the free RO app for your mobile devices. For the Live at 5 crew, I'm Russell Parker. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow. Good night, Richmond County.